We are the keepers of the flame, the sacred order. Let the ceremony begin. And today, faithful acolytes, we take a look at this. And what this is, from Fix and Fogg, peanut butter, smoke and fire. So we have Manuka smoke, hash chili, sweet paprika. I don't think there's going to be a lot of fire. But Fix Fogg is a small team dedicated to making the best nut butters in the world. So farmers markets in New Zealand, to retail window at Houston, and Roman and Andrea, made in the US. No palm oil. Okay. All right. So this one, I've been interested in spicy peanut butters because I keep peanut butter on hand, like a lot of people do, and it's one of those things I just like to have around. So the idea of spicy peanut butters is an appealing one to me. And let's put this here. Oh, here's ingredients. Let's take a look at those. Uh-oh. Get some separation here. Poop. Okay. All right. Well, so we have high oleic peanuts, sweet smoked paprika, cayenne pepper, hot chili, Manuka smoke, and sea salt. I don't know what Manuka smoke is or what that means, but put that over there. Okay, so make the most of your toast. What? Why is this upside down? Oh, store upside down to keep from separating. Well, guess we did. This is really liquidy. That's interesting. Okay, hot lingering finish, huh? Cayenne and paprika, smashed paprika, and hatch chili. I'm not sure how hot this is going to be. I am afraid it's going to be messy though. So let's bust out our paper towels right now. Okay, here we go. I don't like this label though. It's too busy for me. Alright, let's get one that's not broken up. Okay, here we go. Okay. Alright, let's crack it open. It looks like hot sauce. Alright. So we're going to need to stir this. I'm not smelling any smoke so far. It's creamy. I can go right to the bottom here. Oh, is there chunks in? Oh, it's chunky. Oh, nice. I'm excited by that. I like my peanut butter chunky. I don't know about you guys out there, but I like a little texture. Most of my foods, I like there to be just a touch of texture. I like to have a little texture and stuff. One of my biggest issues with stuff like, scrambled eggs and puddings, Jello. Well, Jello I just don't like, but one of my biggest issues with stuff like that, marshmallows, is the decided lack of texture. I don't like that. I like there to be texture in things. Uh-oh. All right, get this nice and stirred up here. Oh yeah. Okay, I think we've about got it here. Oh, look at that. That's a gorgeous looking peanut butter though. Okay, come on. Oh, here we go. All right, so you have to remember to stir this upside down, I guess. Just gonna try to make sure we don't have anything stuck too much in the bottom here. We'll have that to an extent. Oh boy, until we get farther into this though, of course. Just the way it's gonna go. That's the way it always goes. I don't like stir your own peanut butters. I never buy those. This one is not bad actually though. And I think, okay. I'll try to get, oh boy, this is messy. Okay, there we go. All right. So I think let's go with this. Look at that. That looks delicious. Let's just get to it. That is Let's I don't know, let's make of this. Definitely getting some heavy paprika. A little bit of cayenne. This almost moves more towards it reminds me a bit of a peanutty hot sauce. I'm not sure I dig that combination though, to be honest. I like peanut butter to stay in the realm of peanut butter and not be a peanutty hot sauce. I'm gonna have to. It's interesting. It's very, very novel. Very novel. Certainly, I've had nothing like it before. What I really wish was in there is if they would have put some Manuka honey in there, or a honey at all. Just a touch of honey in there would have been just outstanding. So if Fix and Fogg is paying attention to this, if you decide to make an FOH variation on smoke and fire and honey, maybe something like that. Smoke, fire, and sweet smoke and fire. I mean, whatever. If you decide to do something like that, that'd be excellent. All right, so one of my favorite applications. I keep honey and peanut butter on hand all the time, and I use it as a preloading snack basically before workouts with muffins. You've seen that before. You can go back and look through some of the videos with peanut butter where I actually have that. And I've had peanut butter and pickle before. One of my favorite uses though, this is a snack that I had when I was a kid, which is peanut butter and fruit. Now, some people will have peanut butter and bananas. I don't like bananas especially. I've never been a big fan of those. I'll have them very occasionally. And I mean like once or twice a year, if that. So, what I instead like to do is cut an apple, core it out. And these are nothing special. They're just Fuji apples. When I was a kid, my mom pretty much just got Red Delicious. I think that's more of a kid apple. They're a lot sweeter. No real tartness to those at all. Okay, let's put that over there. Put that knife over there too. Okay, so here's what we do with this. Take the peanut butter, fill in that hole first. Boy, I love this color. Like, I am really pleased that this color is a very nice brownish sort of orange. Is that umber? Would you call it umber? I don't know. Very, very southwest looking. Looks almost like a nice like almost like a nice Malay sauce, although I don't think they use peanuts for anything there. But all right, so we're gonna fill the hole again, and then we just paint over the top like so. What's interesting is that you can tell when there's not a lot of sugar in the peanut butter because it won't want to stick to the apple. Kind of what I'm running into here. Now I am a bit of a perfectionist, so I like to have all the apple covered. You don't really need to do that. Do that. All right. Clear off the old knife here. Such an interesting taste. The flavor of this is just really kind of fascinating. Okay, there. Oh, a little messy here. Let's clean that up. Okay. There. See it? I'm assuming by now you haven't forgotten what we're eating, but all right, here we go. I think I'm getting jarred a little bit by some of the smoke here. It's so unusual. It's so contrasty to usual peanut butter. It's really interesting. They're saying with avocado on toast. I hate avocados, never do that. And a nice satay sauce. Or in a barbecue marinade. You can make a really interesting satay sauce with this. Or a dipping sauce for spring rolls. Paprika and cayenne together is one of my favorite flavors. In combination for things like barbecue and whatnot. Established in New Zealand, made in US. I don't. I'm struggling. I'll be honest. I'm struggling with this. It moves more towards a peanut sauce. It moves more towards maybe even a hot sauce, a really thick one with peanuts in it. It's very, very savory. I think that might be my issue here. I mean, I don't hate it. I'm going to continue to use it. I've got some nice raw honey. That'll go well with it. But you've got some really strong taste here that I don't know that they work with apple. I would never put smoke or paprika. Actually, maybe paprika would. I never put smoke or cayenne or hash chilies, probably on apples. You need to have. I mean, the other thing is that this overpowers the peanuts a lot of the time. When you have a peanut butter where the peanut flavor is overpowered, I don't think that's great. But, you know, if you're watching these videos, or reading the blog, it's available in the link below. I adore the spirit of experimentalism. I do. I love it. I love the spirit of experimentalism. I'm a food explorer in a lot of ways. So I stuff like this really interests me. I appreciate them really going outside of the bounds of what you would say is sort of the borders of where peanut butter might lie. So I respect them for this. I don't know if this is wholly successful unless you're using it as marinades and as sauces and stuff like that. I don't know that it really works as an actual one-to-one peanut butter. For me, I would say it probably doesn't. Heat-wise, I should probably get to that. There's, again, cayenne, hash chili, paprika. There's not a lot of heat there. There's a very, very slight tongue tingle. And so I'll call it a default one because it's more than if there is nothing there. But this is not going to challenge anyone heat-wise. It is really, really interesting from a food perspective. And hopefully I'll find somewhere where I like it better. In my usual peanut butter applications, though, I was able to use, for instance, the one from Ashkicken from Southwest Specialties. That was a fantastic. I was able to use that one-to-one. That's really kind of what I'm trying to get with peanut butters. I don't want my peanut butter necessarily reinvented, and I think that was kind of my hurdle here. But again, I do appreciate what they're doing. I do, and I applaud them for that. And definitely hope they keep going. I mean, I'll be looking. There's a few more spicy peanut butters out there as I come across them. I'm going to continue to do those, just because peanut butter is something I always have on hand, kind of like hot sauce. So, but a bit of a miss for me, I have to say. But definitely, you know, that's the way experimentalism goes sometimes, right? Kind of throw yourself out there. You try new stuff, try new restaurants. It doesn't always hit, but that's part of the experience. So, anyway, there it is. The Fix and Fogg Smoke and Fire Peanut Butter. Now go forth in peace to serve the flame.